It is time for the Scorched Desert. All right, we got the Hydra, which if we delay long enough, will be hilarious. We'll go right path. We gain 4 block from that, which is great. Didn't end up with 2 5s. I think I could have manipulated it so that we did. But I did not. We just need to cast a lot of things. We almost got there. All right, so what happens if we do Glimmer here and then we do this? Are we gonna get that was possibly good. I don't know that we can afford to spend 2 dice infusing potency here. We've stabilized because Bastion scaled, but Bastion is definitely our... We need a lot more dice if we're going to make infused potency work, I think. Now, it strikes me as... So if I do this, the 5, does it become a 6 and a 1, or... Okay, no, it targeted... The mulch targeted the 6. Okay, which means we didn't get there. But then... Doesn't matter if they're all 6s here. So let's do that. I guess you just kill, right? No, almost kill. Not quite. Carl's memory. All I need now is an artifact that makes that scale faster, right? Now, Cultivate Might is a lot. Revitalize, +1 value to all dice. Preemptive Strike, deal 10 damage if a target is attacking, apply marked. I wonder if mulch targeting a 6 makes 2 1s. I don't believe it does, the dud. We tried that out and it didn't seem to work that way. So basically we can turn 6s into might if we want to. Revitalize doesn't do it for us. We need more dice. Like, I don't know that we would even put Cultivate Might in to the deck. So let's roll again, see if we can find something better. Reroll Jenkins. None of these look good either. It does have, that totem does have a blessing synergy. Glimmer procs before mulch, so you would need to get mulch to target a 6. I see. I don't think we're going to use Totem, but we'll take Totem. What are you going to do with all that block? All that block inside your trunk? Is that what you're going for in Lustrous? So energized. I think Odd Cascade. I mean, energized being faster, I kind of feel like is good. But I think 3 odd dice is good enough. We probably have enough for 1 artifact. Add a charge to a random spell 4 times. Power gives double the effect, but is reduced by 1 each turn, or when attacked by an enemy, gain 2 fury. Deal 10 damage, gain block equal to unblock. Yeah, it'll work well with our earthquakes, I think. I don't think we're power scaling, so I don't think any of the cards work. I think I will sell Totem. Let me just check. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to getting Blessing out of that. We haven't gotten, like, any potions. I think I'm going to save my money, though. They added a new event. Let's look at the events. Let's take a closer look at events. Enchanted Cloak would have been really nice. Inscribe. -2 cooldown cost to another spell this combat. Cannot reduce below 1. This is really good. So we get this, we pop 1/5 into it, and all of a sudden our block costs 2 per. So I think we grab that. Might be worth swapping Gleaming. Maybe Infuse Potency we don't need right away. Nah, I don't know. But I think this is good. We could have dropped Earthbane. That could have been a good call. Okay, healing on the first turn is great for us. Okay, so let's see. Let us think about this. So we could, I think we do. We didn't get a 3. I really wanted a 3. We're gonna lose out on one of these procs. We didn't get our 5s. I think we do that and we just chill. They have to be equal. You need to have a 5, 2 5s or 2 6s in Lustrous. You can't have a 5 and a 6. Otherwise, definitely. How important is... How much are we getting out of this? We're going to get... We could get 5... I think we just full block here. I think I'm going to save the Earthquake. Oh, Fury doesn't last. Wait. That's weird. Oh, I didn't attack with Earthbane. Yeah, we got to get rid of Earthbane. It's not working for us. All right, now we definitely want to get... I think we have enough to... Maybe let's do this really quickly, because I'm taking another 35 damage. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We didn't get to infuse potency, but and then I kind of feel like we just chill. I want to see if the Fury does carry over between turns. And I think we outscale them. Like, we're already blocked up. I don't think they are scaling at the speed that we are scaling. Potentially famous last words, obviously, but... I'm just going to wait for the one shot. Yeah, Bastion is nutty, though, I gotta say. Hey, Alex! You really should be using Bastion. You really should be using Bastion, even if you're full blocking, so that you can scale it up. Oh, did I leave a Bastion on the table? That was certainly not my my intention. If I did that, that was definitely an error. We need more when attacked synergies. That's what we're looking for. Although this might be the turn where we have all lethal. Oops. No, it's close though. I'm excited for infused potency having more charges also. I think that's going to be very good. Yeah, I don't think Bastion can stay in the game the way that it currently exists. It's just too dominant. That's pretty fun. That's a good achievement, too, for them to add at some point. Stone Meld, double our block. Gain X block. Return dice with -2 value. No. Stock is really good. I like stock. Turn 1, roll a Stygian die. Stygian dice persist between rounds. End of round, attack the front enemy with the dice value. That's pretty good for passive damage too, but I think we need shards. So I think Earthbane is retired. I think Inscribe is cuckoo bananas, and then. Wait, what happens if Inscribe... Oh, so Inscribe is potentially going to hit stock, which makes it slightly less good. I don't think my Fury isn't applying to Carl's memory, so I don't think it would apply to the Stygian die either, but maybe. So let's see. Cannot reduce cost below 1. That's what I was wondering with Inscribe. Oh, you choose the Inscribe target? Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Then, do we want more Bless? So wait, so what is our Bless synergy doesn't make sense anymore, right? I mean, making big dice is still good, but... So here's what I'm thinking, though, in Lustrous. So with stock with weak, we get some weak, and we double the damage of our big Furied Earthquake. How is that, or we 50% our damage? How is that not good? Seems really good. Do we do Infused Potential? I think we need help with the early game. What's the thing that helps us most with the early game? Probably more Inscribe. No, we don't need more Inscribe charges. -3 to cooldown is kind of perfect. Yeah, stock and crit both seem very strong here. I think maybe Infused Potency, getting more Infused Potencies is a good thing, or it's we get Blessing. Do we like Blessing that much? Maybe we do. It's giving us lots of ones. And ones in the future are going to go into this. So then I think first thing we do is we make this -3. Because we're just going to use it on Bastion. And Bastion's going to become a 1 cooldown. So we'll do that first. Alright, so we do that, which is insane. Now, if I use up the sapling 1, then I can get 2 5s out of this, which I could put into Infused Potency. I think that's the play. That worked better than I expected, but also worse than I expected. Okay, that did not go at all the way I expected it to. But Oh my gosh, and we get one inscribe every turn? Oh, okay. This is... I had thought this was irredeemable or whatever the equivalent of that is. So that makes stock even better, I think. Because I would have liked to have gotten the weak here to protect us. Sadly, we're not going to get there. So I'm going to get rid of this so that this generates us ones, which we can put into Bastion. We're just sitting on a lot of dice that we don't know what to do with. We need a dice sink, I think, is what we need. Earthquake is fine, obviously, but I'm not. We need a place to put all. We're generating a lot of dice, and I'm not sure how we should do that. So these are silenced. Apply mute when used. Okay, so I don't think we need to use those at all. Yeah, we could use another attack. But I don't know. I think stock is going to be pretty good. Was that Fury that we had there, or did we have power there? Gleaming Force. Deal 4 damage. Undepleted, gain 1 power. Deal 6 damage, gain 1 power. Guy's Wrath is kind of interesting. Because we have a lot of 6s. We're definitely rich with 6s. On lethal, we could get 2 5s or 6s. We have a lot of dice, though, right now. And then Gleaming Force is, if we use it up, which we might have a decent chance of using it up, we gain 3 power. That's really fast scaling, if we can get 3 power per turn. Let's look over here, though. See. Turn of dice with +2 value. Carapace. So we'll grab that. I think it's trash, but we can make Gleaming cost 0. We could also make Yeah, that's true, actually. We should think about the fact that we have reduction. I should have been looking with that in mind. These are always the scariest first turns. Because we're taking 25, and we're not going to get that far with Bastion. We're going to use this potion, obviously. Yeah, I don't need to take any more damage than we already have. All right. No, I wasn't really thinking about it, unfortunately. It was a bit of an unforced error. I think that's what we do. Let's see. So, Gleaming. Oh, hold on 1 second. Fire alarm's going off. Okay, it has stopped. Panic no more. All right, let's see. So, yeah, that's just Fury. So... we should still do this just because, obviously, scaling. But I don't think there's a point in not firing off our earthquakes as well here. Hopefully we cook and not get cooked. That would be my preference. I want to do some science here. I think we're safe no matter what. I want to see if this replaces... Okay, so it replaces the Vex, but it triggers first. That's what I wanted to see. How much block is enough block? Didn't even use our... Ooh, well, we also didn't get there. Whoops. I took damage because I didn't, I forgot that we were on a third round. Nice move. +1 to all dice values. Emanate. Deplete other spell, deal 3 damage to front enemy. We are depleting a lot of things, but gain X block on turn 1. I want to save our money. I think. Do we have a shop coming up? I think we do. We're here. We're going to go here. Maybe we don't have a shop. All right, I'll roll this once then. So power also getting sold. We just need more shards. That's our most problematic thing. I wanted to keep the 2 6s. And then I think we get this scaling. Cuz I don't want to go too far in this fight without having Bastion up and operational. Remind me. Oh yeah, so you're just going to scale. You're just going to scale. Not the way I should have played this, but I think I can make it work now. We do Bastion. We do this, which turns a 1 into a 3. Not what I was expecting to happen. Womp womp. So we also have a deck that could stack up enough bless that we just always have all 6s, which would be kind of interesting. I've convinced you, RC. Alright, so now there's not much to do here. Maybe I should conserve 6s just because my earthquakes. Yeah, this is a tedious one though. I will tell you that. I'm really struggling, though, to decide if it's worth upgrading Earthquake to have Bless on it. Gleaming Force would have been a good spell to pick up. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for it. We're not doomed in that regard quite yet. But yeah, in hindsight, seems like it would have been good. Oh. Is this doubling every time? That's interesting. We can't really fight any faster than we're currently fighting, so... we just have to hope that we do okay here. But yeah, I was not expecting doubling. Because I don't think we have the kill next turn. Well, we may lose. Oh, we're okay. 128 damage, though, is a lot. I forgot it was turn 7, so we took extra from... we got extra from Carl's memory also. Okay, so Spirit of the Forest. Add 1 charge to all other spells. We know Spirit of the Forest is insanely good. Right now, we're thinking about putting Stalk in. Probably isn't that great. Well, but this is damage. We put 5s into this and we gain 4 power every time. And it adds charges to everything, which means we can use our barrier more times. I think this is a win condition for us. This is both damage, and when we put 2 6s in, it's +1 charge to all other spells, which means that we can use Bastion an extra time and Earthquake an extra time. And I want to see if it works with Infused Potency. Cannot be restored during charge. So probably can't. I don't know. I think this is really good. Maybe it's dice we don't necessarily have in the early game. Primal Craze. Convert block to power and drain. Unrestorable. This is kind of what we were talking about wanting, right? For each second time losing health, gain a power. Nope. We just want this to be better. I think Primal Craze is pretty insane. Try that. Yeah, I think there's a world in which that gets pretty insane. Okay, but now we're at the beginning of a fight, and at the beginning of a fight we have to do things slightly differently. So we have 10 incoming. Okay, so I think we do this here to get Bastion up and operational. Okay, we are defended, which is good. That means we can do that. And let's hang on to our Let's hang on to our die. Yeah, that's what I was thinking in Lusters. Once Bastion gets scaled up, it's going to be really spicy. All right, we got 6 easy this time. And I think we want the upgrade for Primal Craze that just makes it cheaper to do it. And when we get those ones and we can toss them in there, it's just so good. So do we try and kill the Hydra before any other heads come out? I think we have what it takes to do that here. Should we? Right, but I think the other one just gave it more charges, which I don't think we care about. Okay, so let's see. So what we can do here is we'll inscribe that, because here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we put this in here, we put this in here. Now this is guaranteed to give us a 1. And then we're just done for the turn. The other gave lifesteal. We certainly don't need lifesteal either, right? We're not going to be able to get rid of all the charges this time. It doesn't really matter, though. Upgrade is 1 less cost needed. Upgrade 2 is lifesteal. Okay. Have to think on that one. So now I'm worried that we may... So if I do this right now, because I put dice into this, will this trigger? I'm kind of curious. Yes, it does trigger. Okay, that's good to know. So now it's a 1-coster. We have plenty of dice still, so I'm not worried about... So now we stall until we have 800 block. That's kind of what I was thinking we would do. And I guess if that's the case, we can just dump dice into this, right? We don't need to... It's going to take a long time to get to 800 block. Although, no, we only have to get to... Yeah, I guess we do have to get to 800, don't we? I do think the infused potency upgrade is really good. If we can find more places to spend dice, which we might have a hard time doing. 450 block, really? Why is that enough? Because 2 earthquakes? Ah, good point. Good point. Also, we need a little bit less because we're going to have a bunch of fury, right? There's also an interesting question of who is scaling faster here. I feel like I'm scaling pretty fast. Oh, but the thing is gonna kill... Yep. Is that gonna make a difference? Yeah, so we can't get the one shot now, unfortunately. But we might be able to just get a win next turn. Because if we do 200, we kill both of these, that's 400, 400, and then we do 300. Or we could just not attack and just let the... let the pickaxe win. That's another comical way. Should we just do an earthquake now? All right, let's do one. Oh, we get to blow up all the heads here. This is fun. Oh, that's pretty satisfying. Sixes lose one value. So sixes becoming fives, I think, is good for us. Well, we get less ones if we do that. Plus one dice each turn. Each turn, a random dice has Vex. Or... I think we like Hex Robes.